And in 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, welcome to another installment of Roll for Revelry. My name is AJ, your friendly neighborhood DM, and we're here to play some D&D. So, last week, you guys crept into the principal's office. You crept into the provost of the university that you were hanging out at, and you were trying to do some sleuthing to figure out some information. I don't know how clear your goals were.
Just like they say, we crept in,
Yeah.
when we vamped in, threw spiderwebs on his head, and then took him hostage.
Yeah, that's exactly what. And then after that, what happened?
He ended up being on our side.
Well, no. He still was really shitty.
Oh, he died. Maybe he's reborn himself. It's less shitty.
So
We buried him in the
to
floor.
clarify with what actually happened as opposed to whether he died and learned his lesson, you cleared his room of defensive measures.
Yes.
You convinced him to cooperate after a slight battle, but it triggered an assassin. And that led to you at least shooing away the assassin as it left, completing its goal and killing him. You revived him, healing him of all of his wounds and lost appendages, and questioned him about Adri's plans, as well as some experiments happening at the university. Adri was working with those who survived the dinner party incident, and she plans to release one of the Isles and destroy the others. And then the experiments, you cast Zone of Truth and kind of learned a little bit about him. They were something having to do with planar gates and planar energy that comes from these gates. You were all in this room, this office. There are chunks of armor still laying around. I think you're wearing some of it. There's a chandelier construct that was destroyed. There's also the remains of the attack from this assassin robotic construct creature. What do y'all do?
So he's dead.
No, he's back alive.
Oh, because I saved him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Humble brag.
Just to remind everyone.
He's dead? Oh, wait.
Never mind. I saved. Do we trust to leave this guy here? I mean,
Didn't we lock him? Didn't Werner lock him?
oh yeah.
You are all locked in this room because Werner has a lock.
No, I'm saying, didn't
But he-
Werner lock the provost
Werner used
in
the door to cover him in the
He
ground.
took the door off the hinges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's in there. So
In the
yes,
hole I dug.
Yeah.
Because then we went to get tornadoes.
From the lunchroom. We're at the cafeteria.
we
So I
have
think
to-
we need to take a long rest.
I don't think we have time.
But I
Well-
think if we ask him his planar experiments, if he could open up a door for us where time would go faster, the way it did with when Orla went off into the Feywild and time got weird, and then we would lose as much time, but we could still gain our strength back.
Werner, you don't know how to do that, do you?
What?
Open a pocket dimension where we can long rest in...
I don't know. I might.
So something called dimension dive. Or...
No, but there's things where you could hang out in
really wanna do another
houses, build like a little house.
Okay,
So,
what's
hey,
in
I have a
that?
house. I don't know.
What does a little house do?
I can't do it, but I've heard things of doing it.
Oh.
You can't do it?
No.
Okay, well, I guess we can't do it.
Can you unlock this door for us? And I point at the round door where we have the
I technically can, but I don't want to
The
leave.
guy?
the guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem.
Can you relock it very quickly?
I mean, yeah, I can cast a spell again.
Okay.
Hope we're resting, because I don't know how many more of those I got.
That's what we're trying to achieve.
Okay. Instead of unlocking it, I just put a glass I find on the table up to the door. I speak boomingly into the glass with thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Hello! Did I get a response?
Saying yeah. So,
Oh, you're trying to figure out if he's dead?
No, I'm trying to figure out if he can open it. So yeah,
Because then maybe he has powers?
He does it.
He does it, yeah.
Oh.
He's a wizard.
Oh,
But-
you're trying to figure out if he can escape.
If he can open a door for us to take a long rest in a pocket.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the door that he's trapped by.
That's what I'm yelling into.
Yeah.
Is there can we hire anybody to like give us some travel and then we can just sleep and take a little cab nap?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not going to
That's
take
good.
us 8 hours to get to this place, though.
Will it?
No. So we're trying to go down to the.
We just have to go back down.
We just have to go back down the chain.
Didn't it take us like a few hours to go up the other chain?
But if Adri and like her group are waiting there and we're about to have like a full blown interaction with them, we should probably all be like on our A game.
Yeah.
yell back into the door. Can you do a pocket dimension?
Goes. Meet with time.
How much?
Enough? I don't know.
I yell into the door. 6 minutes?
Be like a 10-minute thing minimum.
Probably get 10 minutes, yeah.
I mean, I think that's a pretty fair
Yeah.
trade-off, if we're being honest.
I mean, we just ate. We're not supposed to swim for another hour.
Right.
I use a dragon claw and I cut a little, like what would be like a nail flap into the door.
You
With
want
your
it way down
nail?
low?
Yeah.
Your nails are that sharp.
Yep.
They are claws.
Rue would just like
More like this.
butter.
The beast
Strong
giant
nail.
beauty beast.
I cut it where I
Not a
imagined his
dragon.
eyes would be.
Okay.
Did I see his eyes?
Yeah.
She's kneecaps.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah. I mean, I could hear you pretty well before you were shouting, so
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the. I could hear you. I was answering you. I feel like that was on the
This just seems
table.
more personal.
Okay.
Can you open us up a pocket dimension so we can take a nap before we go fight Adrian?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you could nap here too if you want.
Not enough time. We need a pocket dimension where time moves faster than it does here.
Oh, that's not. No, that's not a thing.
Oh yeah, Oro's been there.
But a pocket dimension?
That could be a full, it could be a full bag dimension. I don't know.
Could you
Oh,
just
Mention them.
dimension door us into the Feywild for like a minute? and
Oh,
pull
you
us
want to?
back?
You want to travel through a plane
Yeah.
Yeah.
to another? Okay, yeah. We could do that. I can't do it, but we have a planar gate here.
How long would we need to spend in the Feywild to make it like if we went and took exactly an 8-hour nap and then we came back, how much time would pass in this plane?
Well, we don't know. Hence the experiments. It's not the same every time.
So we're explorers.
People live there.
Intrepid explorers on a great mission.
It's
What if we get stuck there for like a week?
Impossible. That won't happen.
yeah. I mean, you could come back and it would be 5 minutes time here, and you might have aged a few years. It could be the other way around entirely, and you come back in what seems like 5 minutes, and it's been 3 months. I don't know. It's pretty tricky. A lot of people get hung up about it.
Sounds.
Yeah, well, yeah, we had some incidents with students being trapped there for some time, and then they come back and they're super old moments later. Vice
So they're
versa.
like that one super old graduate in the class.
Yeah.
So that seems like a risky way for us to take a nap.
They don't like to do that.
Do you feel like we're not at the point where we can't take risks? I feel like we gotta, if we want to get the biscuit, we really must take the riskets.
Yeah.
Thanks, Orla.
Do any of us have a way? This dimension, what you call it? A dimension door?
I didn't say
Plane door?
Flame.
It's a planar gate.
Planar gate. Can we see the gate from the other side? The people that have gone and they come back, how do they tell you they got back?
They can come through the gate, but it also might take them to another gate.
I have an idea.
It's pretty chaotic, is what it is.
Yeah.
Werner.
Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. So, question. Remember when you identified this hat? And it casts Dimension Door once per day.
Yep.
That can do up to 8 willing creatures, right?
No. It's just one. It's the person wearing the hat. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a thing you have to wear. It'd be like a thing you could blow up or something. I don't know.
So, can we, like, amplify the hat?
I mean,
Because, like, I've experimented in my spells, I can make them, like, go further or, like, do more better things than they're used to, but only, like, a little bit.
like that's
so
not
what
a
if we could,
wizardy
like-
thing though. Like that's something that you got going on, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, literally. But you're learned. So, what if we amplified the hat to, like, give 8 or us, that many people, the ability to do it? And we just went there.
I don't know what you mean by amplified, and also dimension door is not like a gate thing. It's not a planar thing. It's just you end up over there.
Okay. But we're like in a magic school.
Yeah, I
There
don't.
should be something, whether it's like a spell or a potion, that we can all utilize to be fully rested and like
Absolutely.
ready to go.
For sure.
Take us to
I
this.
agree. I don't go here.
No,
you guys are
sorry.
clear with
That
this,
was
right?
directed to.
Okay.
That's sorry, Werner. Sorry, Werner. That wasn't directed at you.
I'm
That
just,
was
I'm
directed at
just pointing it out.
I know. I'm
Let's
sorry.
go back to the
Sorry,
social room.
Werner.
Wasn't
Maybe I
where I
can look
stood.
something up or try to figure out what would work.
Where are you more helpful for once?
Okay.
Cornwallis, what is there that can help us? Fully rested, ready to go.
Occasionally, students
Which
utilize some potions to stay up later. You know, to get some extra boost.
Like natural cup of quicklings?
I don't know what that is.
I can.
Or more like synthetic.
It's a potion. It's a potion. It's a potion they drink, and they drink it,
Well,
and
let's go.
they get some sort. I
Go get it.
What's
Okay.
it called?
I don't know. The kids call it.
Dress up.
Federal.
Nailed it.
No, not that. Definitely not that.
Definitely not boofing.
Nope.
No.
I don't know what that
Not
means.
that.
Not hip enough to know what that means.
About the game, it
We're good.
means putting a drug up your
no,
butt.
no, Sure.
Helps with absorption, apparently.
So about the
Education.
potion,
So, potion.
I think we can figure out.
But do we think it keeps us just awake, or do you think it revitalizes like spell slots?
Right.
And because like just awake is we're awake.
Yeah, I've heard alternative.
Quick note. If I was like normal folk need to be awake. We're talking about wizards here. Wizards in training. Like they need
Spell
their
slots.
spells, you know?
Mhm.
Let's find these wizards in training.
Where did the bad kids smoke cigarettes? It's college.
They don't smoke cigarettes.
Whom are you addressing?
Cornwallis.
It was hyped. There's a few rascals that I see in my office from time to time. They tend to hang out in the gymnasium under the bleachers.
Those rapscallions.
Yep. Can you let me out?
No,
No.
we're not doing that.
You're
You're a
right,
wizard.
okay.
Fucking figure it out.
Okay, let's go to these said bleachers and find these.
Cornwallis, where's your gymnasium?
There's a map outside. Shows you right where it is.
Oh, can you show us where the map is? Let him.
Didn't we want him to come with us to like fight Adri ultimately?
I think he
He said he wasn't gonna be good. He said he needed to like
You
rest
could
or
threaten
better.
him into being nice, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's like currently still has like Deadpool hand.
But if we're
That
gonna go
cool
get
way.
these potions, then wouldn't one of these potions help him?
We should take baby
maybe-
dance with us.
Maybe, but I'm not exactly sure. These kids don't like me.
Okay, guys.
I often get them in trouble.
Why?
Well, they're doing illegal things.
What's
So I can
Where
just
you?
make myself look like one of them
I don't know what you're talking about.
and try to go talk to them and ask them about the recipes. Or the
Alternatively,
all the recipes for
I
a
can just give
potion.
you a whole bunch of gold and we can just
a
buy
recipe.
them.
That's
Already made.
What's a pretty different word? Okay, so I'm gonna go.
We're gonna go.
You guys traverse the halls, and you end up after finding the map. You guys go through the hall, the great big hall area, and sure enough, there is a like courtyard of types. It's like a walled area that's like open up on on the roof, but it's like still a walled gymnasium type area with a grassy field and bleachers on either side.
Okay, so I'm gonna mask of many faces a popular person that I like.
What does this look like
At the wizarding school.
at the wizarding
Didn't
school?
you go to
you
the
would not-
wizarding
Yeah, I would know them. Yeah, so I would know who like the people were that probably went under the bleachers.
And so you know all the answers.
No, you know what? No, I want to be. I want to be a new student, one they've never seen before.
From the Wizarding West Coast.
I'm a new kid.
So what do you look like?
I look like. What are these all humanoids or what are they? Can I
You
be
seem
anything?
like humans, elves, like yeah. It's a
Okay.
very open. I
I
want
want
to
to be.
College safe space.
I'm gonna turn myself into an alligator, but I walk like a human, and I have
Cool.
like regular human arms, but they're kind of little. And then
They're human arms.
well, no, they're alligator arms, but they're like the
Oh,
length
okay.
of a human arm. They're, like a little bit shorter, like
Just
My
like
arms
wearing
and
sleeveless alligator.
like my arms and my legs are like a little short for my long body. But it works. Like it just makes you,
Work.
but like it just makes you double take. Like
When you talk, this
It's like other arms a little bit too short.
So your head like hooks
like
up.
I have an orange jacket on. I have an orange jumpsuit.
Your alligator head. Did they go down?
And
like did they
dreads.
bend like a neck?
As an alligator.
It's like is an alligator.
Yeah,
You're-
I think I'm an alligator. My
You're
jaw goes
anthropomorphic
this way, and then it goes, and my body goes down, and then I have a tail.
question.
Goddamn.
Your jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Does it
Guys,
have
orange
a
sherbet.
hole for the tail, or does the tail is it sewn into it like a footy?
No. The tail is free, swishing behind me.
How
There's
does
a
that-
flap.
How does that sound?
What? Well, what am I walking on grass?
Yeah. You're walking on
Walking on
sunshine is what you're walking. You're walking on grass. Yep.
grass. It just makes
Yeah.
like maybe I'm lifting it, doing it just above the grass.
She's got a song in her head.
Listening to headphones.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And it's iridescent. My scales are iridescent. So last thing I want to say. Dark green, iridescent.
Yeah.
Orange cream jumpsuit. Walking under the bleachers.
I can
Trying to buy
visualize
some
that.
drugs.
No, it's pierced. Big alligator nostril.
New kids
Oh,
now.
yeah. It's just nose. right here appears.
It's actually the ring of the
right
clan.
there.
I just took it off and pierced my nose.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's try to think of
Rebel,
something.
How
too.
do you do, fellow kitsch? I would like to buy some drugs.
Yeah, hey guys.
Do you have teeth?
I'm just gonna watch this all happen.
Same.
This.
I'm so interested
I'm
in
in.
how this is going to pan out.
I'm gonna actually just random myself over there so I can be very close. Just watch point.
Okay. Yeah, you are.
Oh.
Okay, so
I'm close enough.
what are you doing? What do you want?
So I'm just gonna like saunter over to the bleachers.
Saunter?
Love
Alligator
it.
My
saunter.
alligator arms. And I'm gonna see if I see anybody.
There are indeed 3 students under the bleachers. They're not like kids. They're like college level, higher education. There's an orc, a dwarf, and a small goblin.
Okay.
And they are smoking some kind of smokable
Grass.
something. I don't know.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna check with my friend Lindsay and make sure that I have something to offer to the group when I get there.
So
I have it from that.
She called me out.
No.
God.
I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Hey guys, that smells really good. You mind if I get in on that?"
They're like, and they quickly snuff it out and go, the dwarvish woman goes, what exactly what are you doing here? I'm sorry, you're new. I've never seen anyone or thing like you before.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what? Yes? Who said you were, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm new. I'm a new student here. I transferred from one of the other aisles, and
Okay.
that smell just brought me right back home. We have something very similar to it, and I haven't been able to find it here at all. And I was just wondering if you guys would mind sharing.
I mean, make a persuasion check.
While she's doing that, can I tell what it is?
Make a nature check.
This made-up drug that AJ made up on the spot. Tell me everything about it.
16.
Yes. I can't wait to tell you the things I plan for sessions, and it's just
Nothing.
no. Kids under the bleachers wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
16 natures.
16 nature.
Wow.
You'll know that it smells similar to a like coastal plant that was on your.
Would you say it was ocean grown?
Yeah, you'd say it's ocean grown. It is nice.
Oh my god.
What was your roll? I'm sorry.
17.
7. No, what was?
No, she got 17.
Oh, she got
I'm
17.
paying attention
The
for all
ocean
this.
grown? Is it straight?
They go, well, I have to check with my friends here, see exactly what's going down. The dwarf kind of steps away from you a little bit, goes to talk to their friends, and she comes back over and it's like, when did you start?
Just at the beginning of this week.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got some we could share. And They
Okay.
kind of invite you into their circle, and they're underneath the bleachers. There is a small, bald, goblin, large pointy ears, and this big orc guy, and then the dwarf that you've been speaking to.
Okay. I'm gonna say thanks for letting me in your circle, and then I'm just gonna make small talk for a little bit. Like, what do you guys think about the school? How do you guys like it here?
It's kind of sucks.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what I've heard so far. It seems like.
Yeah, well,
Who am I talking to?
the orc.
Okay. That's what I thought. I
It's
didn't
the
want to
tusk.
assume.
It's
It's the dust.
it's pretty fucking terrible, and I don't like being here. But my friggin' dad was like, "You gotta go to university, otherwise you won't make anything out of your life." And now I'm here. I'm supposed to be learning how to turn shit into other shit. Doesn't work. And yeah, well, so yeah, glad you're here too.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. That's how people felt at my last school too. And we used to just, like we started experimenting with potions, like doing anything we could to survive. Have you guys tried anything like that here?
I mean, I'm not good at this, so no, I
okay.
haven't. But like, make a charisma check, just straight up charisma check.
Doesn't matter. Auto fail.
Natural one.
Oh no.
Um,
You're a cop.
the goblin looks. What exactly are you getting at here?
Oh, I'm just really curious, like, to kind of know what's more going on, like, behind the scenes here. I haven't really gotten a pulse on this place yet, so I'm just trying to figure it out.
You're not like a shield hand, because if you're a shield hand, you have to tell me you're a shield hand.
Oh, no, nothing
You
like that.
can't lie. You have to tell me you're a
I
shield
know. on honor, not a shield hand.
Tugs on the pant leg of the orc, and the orc scoops him up in his hands, and the goblin's looking you in your eye. You have to tell me.
I have two of them, AJ.
Looking around your nose, your snout.
Like when you stare at somebody in their eyes.
You're going back and forth.
Both your eyes.
Or but you have to move your head because of the alligator.
Make a stealth check real quick. Because this person is close enough to you to maybe see through your illusion.
Hang on a minute.
16.
Wait a minute.
15.
15?
Good roll.
What exactly are you asking for?
Well, really, my biggest thing is I'm bad at time managing. I wait till the last second for everything. I'm just having a hard time catching up here. So if I could get a potion where I could either like restore my spells, all my spells, or like rest really quick, that would be most ideal. Just that would really help me out here.
Make a persuasion check. Is anybody else doing it?
I'm just standing.
I'm in the
close.
rafters, just
It's
watching.
The rafters?
Aren't we in the bleachers?
Yeah, but the rafters are the ceiling.
Well, I'm in the parts,
Bleachers.
the bleachers. You know, the.
Rafters of the bleachers.
Thank you.
That's still
The top of the.
Oh, like the
bleachers.
underneath?
Yeah, thank you.
Scaffolding?
Ceiling.
Yes.
It's our ceiling right now.
There's no ceiling. It's an open sky. We already discussed it.
Yeah, but it's what's above us. It's currently our
It's
ceiling.
the bottom of the rafters.
I'm in the shadows, and I've like gone to like the back of the circle,
Oh.
and I'm kind of like,
Like,
I'm under the other bleachers on the other side, the visitors' bleachers, if you will.
Yeah.
And I'm just casting Firebolt constantly on an anthill.
Alright.
also, if I'm close enough to any of the kids, or like if any of their backpacks are near me, I'm gonna
Make an investigation check.
like pickpocketing.
I'm also very close to them, but since I'm invisible, I'm waiting to pickpocket until it potentially goes south.
Sure.
I'm also. I'm just watching.
I
Personally,
personally
her
imagine
just
me, like,
swinging legs. she's like under the on the bleachers, but facing the inside of it and like looking
Yeah.
through the opening part.
that's horrible. I pictured her like all fours sprawled out, waiting to like drop down on them like a
Like the
No, I got.
Like a
The
fake
great-
Batman.
Yeah. Like the Grinch where he's like, fade
No,
Batman.
I'm.
Bless you.
What was your
15 for investigation.
You're definitely close enough to there's like like a cross satchel and a backpack and then that's it.
I'm gonna stealthily go through their belongings.
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check for me, please. They go,
27.
I'm listening and watching this interaction and just seeing how it's going.
they go, well, can you pay?
Yeah.
Gestures to the orc, and the orc goes over to the backpack and grabs the backpack. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Wait, did you find the potions in there?
I don't know.
Oh.
I got a 27 for my sleight of hand.
Damn.
15.
15.
Oh, boy.
As you swipe one of the like a potion bottle, and just as they grab the backpack, the big orc guy grabs the backpack, it clips the bottom of the bottle and it falls out of your hand and breaks on the floor. And he just like blindly, but hears the crash and looks back. What are you doing?
Disappearing back into the shadows.
Roll a stealth check at disadvantage.
Dang.
Could I cast a
For
spell
a
when it
9,
breaks?
for 27 and 15.
What are you doing?
Oh, never mind. 'Cause it's kind of
26. 28.
Okay. You're able to like dip back into
Indeed.
the shadows, and the guy just like grabs it. What was that?
I hear the crash, I'm like, oh, I'm not paying for that.
What exactly are you doing over there? It's like I grabbed the bag. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Just get the hell over here, and we'll see if our friend wants to purchase any of our fine goods. And comes up and says, so you're looking for something that just keeps you up a little bit longer? Are you looking for something that's... What exactly are you getting at here?
Basically, if I can get it to be as fully restorative as possible. Like, now I don't need something to just, like, keep me awake to write papers. I need something that, like, I'll be a whole fresh new person.
Wait. What? You need to be a little bit more specific, because we can figure something out to make you a whole new fresh person.
Well, look at me. I don't need all
You
the
got going on, but
No, I just need to be fully, like, I need to be at 110%. Or just 100. Like, don't take that too far. I don't need to, like, be bigger or
yeah, no, that's fair.
I just want to be feeling 110%.
So what we have is we've got a potion that'll just bring you back up to 100%, but I really only have like 3 of them.
Do you know how it's made?
I cannot reveal that information.
Oh, okay.
I have my sources, and this is how I make a living around here. So,
Yeah.
figure.
No, I'm just saying if we could, like, I don't want to step on my toes.
No, that would be stepping on my toes. You know where my sources come from or how to make
Well,
this
what if
thing,
you
and
could
now
be
all
your
of a sudden
source?
you're my competitor.
What if you could be your source?
Let me worry about that. We just
All right,
you want
all right,
to buy something
you're
from
right,
me.
you're right,
We'll just
you're right.
we don't need to. You don't need to change my operations. I feel like it's working out pretty okay.
So you have 3 of them. That's just like a single dose.
It's
You think
like
drink the
for,
whole thing?
for like 3 nights. You know, whatever.
I have to drink the whole thing to get the full effect.
Yeah, I guess you could drink like half of it to get like half the effect.
Okay. All right. I'll take the 3.
3 of them. Okay. And it's gonna roll an insight check. You can roll a deception check to try to show. Basically, he's trying to read you and see how much he can get away with
Yeah.
charging.
Should have been like.
While they're locked in on each other, I'm gonna go from behind them to behind Erlinda. Be like, very quietly whisper, like directly next to her ear. How long till we get to
Roll stealth check.
Do I have my advantage because I'm invisible?
No, you're
Because
speaking.
I whispered?
Nobody. You can't invisible a whisper. That'd be in
In,
whisper.
that would be
That'd be a message.
message, yes.
In whisperable, I like more than message.
Roll that again.
It's a 1.
Yeah, I know. I can see it.
Was it both times?
Yeah, the first one was a leaner, like a little bit, but
Goes. Wait a minute. Who said that? Looks over the dwarf, like gestures, and she casts dispel magic in the area. And not only are you become visible, but your illusion fades away, and you show your real self. Behind you, there's a dragon whispering into your ear.
Would I notice this from the other side?
Oh my god.
From the other side, as you're shooting ants into a. I don't think so. What's your passive perception?
Hey, I guarantee you, my passive perception does not get me.
Well, then I don't think so.
16.
It would. I mean, we're talking about classic wizard's field, which is easily 30 yards wide.
Okay, plus the bleachers on it.
Yeah, plus bleachers. Yeah, the slanted
50 yards
and all
difference.
bleachers in
Yeah.
a wizard field are slanted a little bit, so they're like blinds that are facing down.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
So yeah, what do you guys do?
I grab my hand axe and I put it to the throat of the nearest person.
Oh my god.
So Merlinda.
Not nearest non-friend.
Nope, you said it.
This is going down quickly.
And I say, I don't want to hurt you, but just stay cool.
Make a dexterity check.
See.
Check. Sorry.
12.
12. You grab the dwarf next to you, and you're holding her hostage with an axe to her throat.
Yeah.
And they go, whoa, what the hell is going on here?
Okay.
He goes, oh, it wasn't me. Yeah, no shit, it wasn't you. What? Just let her go. What do you?
I let her go.
It was just potions, like.
I let her go. And I say, I look around and I'm like, somebody more diplomatic, please handle this. And I flip it to me.
And I jumped down from the rafters.
A little flip.
With your new otherworldly appearance, which looks like what?
So my skin becomes a little bit more translucent, but yet iridescent in like a pearlish like color. My eyes become a little bit more ice blue, super bright. And then you can, because my skin is a little bit more translucent, you can see my veins a little bit more, but it's like a ice blue color that you can like see through. Okay. Cool.
Go, what the hell are you? What is going on here? And is there anybody else around that we should know about? Because I feel like everybody just keeps popping up out of nowhere, and it's not appreciated. We're just simply trying. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hi,
Talking about the cat.
I'm Orla,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Mantle of Majesty. I command him, and I say, you're going to give us the potions.
Okay. With few things.
Yes.
What does Mantle of Majesty do? Is it part of a performance?
I cast command without expending a spell slot for 1 minute.
But what is a mantle like?
It says once per long rest as a bonus action, you cast command without expending a spell slot for 1 minute, or until your concentration ends.
Okay.
Without expending a spell slot, creatures charmed by you automatically fail save throws against the command you cast with this creature. I think that's fair, right? It's just my beautiful voice that commands.
Yeah.
Just even in speaking.
Oh, all right. So wait, Mantle of Majesty is your 6th level.
Yeah.
Okay. But command is a 1 word.
Oh.
So when you say like give them whatever, you can say
Okay.
so one thing.
Shit.
Does did yeet yet count as 2 words then, or is that?
Give us your word.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hang on.
That's 2 words.
Dang.
Yeet yet?
This is a template.
Yeah.
trying to think of one word.
What is it?
Help.
Help. And they're going to roll a wisdom saving throw. And what is your thing?
I think
it's
you
8.
can't.
It
Oh,
allows
yes.
her to cast command, but they can still try to resist. that
Oh, I
command
thought it said they fail all saving throws against us.
if they are charmed already.
Yes.
Oh.
So what is my DC? I don't know where I would find
So
it.
your spell DC, it's on the top of your spells list.
Oh, I was doing this as a bonus action. 18.
Um, okay. They go, all right, I don't know who you are or where you fluttered from, but I'm on to your shit, what you're doing right now. I don't know or care who you are. Did you want to buy a potion?
Yes, please. All of the ones that you can.
All of the one, all right. 1,500.
We only want
three.
we want the 3, but we
Yeah.
need 5.
I don't have 5. I have
2
3.
more.
You can either sip half of them and split them up. I don't care how many you have.
Do you know
I
how to
only
make?
have
Do
3.
you know how to make more?
I don't know how.
Do you know when you'll be? How often do you get stock?
I get stock from someone that makes them for me.
Who?
I'm not gonna tell you that information.
We currently have your headmaster buried in a hole in his office.
Okay, he's kind of a prick. I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm not gonna tell you that
We're
stuff.
trying.
I start digging.
This issue is much bigger.
It's our children.
You're gonna
What
piss
is
off the
it?
lawn keeper, and they're just they're not we're
will
nice.
give you your
They're-
1,500 gold, and we will be on our way.
No,
Because
no,
they have-
750.
For the 3, you said all the potions. He's trying to sell you his entire inventory.
Oh.
Nope, of the 3 that I have.
We'll give you 10
I'm
gold.
not
We'll give you 10 gold.
10 gold.
Yeah.
You first of all, do you know what tuition costs here?
Don't care. Every time I take the bag from him.
Okay. So you reach up and attempt to take the bag, and they're going to cast Misty Step and bamf over 30 feet away and go. No, that's not how this is going. And I see you digging. He's gonna be pissed. And they point to the corner, and there is a ogre, carrying a large rock that he goes, why are you messing up my field?
It's gone very wrong.
And you've upset the groundskeeper as he's coming over to assess the situation, exactly see why you're digging.
Wait, we can bamf stuff? And I bamf a dragon behind the kid that just bamfed.
Oh God.
Cool, see ya, good luck with this. And he's going to run away. And
Do I
the
notice
others
any of
bamfed
this
as
yet?
well, and they all follow suit.
That worked out real well.
You notice any of this?
Yes, yeah, you saw an ogre start yelling, you saw people bamfing, and I feel like at one point you looked up and got sick of killing ants, so you saw what was going on. I mean, you could walk over
Can
there.
I go up to the bamped ones?
So you just book it.
I am fast as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, so you run up to them and you catch up to them as they're running towards the hall.
Just
Right hall
like
area?
I'm walking backwards as they're sprinting.
Yeah.
Basically. What's up?
What a fucking weird day. What?
What's up? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Marxus. Who are you?
My name is Gick.
It would be.
That's a great name. I have 0 jokes in my mind right now.
Yeah. I've heard them all.
Sure you have. This is weird, but I make potions, and the potions I make are alcoholic.
Are you with them?
Who?
The who? Them. The people that are way back there with the dragon, and I don't know exactly what they're
do
doing.
not know what you're talking about. I was burning ants with my fireball magnifier.
Make a persuasion check.
Advantage, because that's literally what I was doing.
No, you don't get to just roll for advantage for doing
it
something
actually
you
was
heard.
telling the truth.
Yeah. That's why persuasion and not deception. Woo!
You said
I
a
don't know if that's
Persuasion.
persuasion.
He's done that before, and it's been a 3.
I know.
Never
know.
Dirty 20. All right.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Sorry, what did you ask them or say or whatever?
They asked.
go,
me.
You were like, I make potions?
I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
They had
He
asked.
doesn't
They
know.
had-
You
was
don't-
just
he doesn't
burning
know that.
hands
He
with
went to
my
try.
fire.
Oh, okay. We're kind of trying to get out of this situation here, so
Okay, where are we going?
it's a we thing
I
now.
offer them my final cup of whiskey and say, if you need to get out of here quickly, this will help you.
All right, cool.
There's only enough for one of you.
Good thing.
Well,
And he hands it to Bram, the giant orc guy, before you ask his name. And Bram. And he drinks it, and you just see him start sprinting along, and the other two repeatedly just like are bamfing. And you guys clear the field, cross the area, and enter the Great Hall area.
I cast
What are you
kinetic
guys doing?
jaunt on myself
As-
and I keep up with them.
Cool. As a ogre is storming towards you, upset that you've ruined his you've scratched up the pitch.
Does he say anything, or he's just?
He's
storming?
like, what are you dig? Why are you digging?
Just gonna bury that kid.
That's unacceptable. What? No, get off the grounds right now.
He's like,
I. 2, 3.
I'm gonna climb back up the rafters of.
I spend hours working
Yeah,
on this
slinking
field,
away.
and you're ruining it.
wait, you just need to be back to how it was.
I mean, it took me hours to do that.
I push the dirt back in. I lean down. I whisper to the blades of grass. Regrow. And since I speak to plants,
It does exactly what you say.
And because you speak to plants, the grass goes,
Eventually.
I look at the guy. I'm like, okay, yeah, they know.
I get out of here now.
Right.
So you guys follow suit. What do you do?
I'm still in the shadows, and I don't think anybody knows that I'm there. And did any of those students leave
They
their
took the
backpacks?
backpack, but the bag is still there.
Okay, so I'm going through that bag.
Sure.
To see if there's
I went
anything
back
there.
up into the rafters and I'm looking and I see, and yeah, the rafters of the bleachers.
Make a stealth check.
What?
Fine.
Yeah. I don't think it's very-
Roll for revelry. The dungeon master's worst enemy.
Yes.
Did you plan for hours and hours and hours? Be a shame if you came up with so many options, because we won't do any of them.
I have a super cool encounter, but it
14.
has nothing to do with even being remotely in the school anymore.
14.
Cool. Doesn't see you. You successfully like acrobatics up into the rafters.
And I'm watching Garnet just slink the other bag. So I'm gonna kind
You
of
flick
like
it and you grab the bag and it's like
move over to where she's at, just
uh,
jumping from.
pulled over hip bag satchel thing. Meanwhile, these three head to the cafeteria with Marxus.
Okay.
They go, well, thank you for that. We're happy to get out of that situation. And Bran is slow as hell, and he's stupid, and does not know how to do the cool things that we can do. Bran, will you please just study a little bit? He goes, yeah, I mean, I'm here. I may as well use my resources.
Wow, so many things to break down on that. First of all, do you talk to all your friends that way? Brand, does he always talk to you that way?
I mean, there's like days of praise, and then days like this. You know?
Mama did tell me that there would be days like this.
Yep.
Question.
You need this drink that we drank? Did you?
No, I was saving it for an all night study and jam sesh tonight. I have a big pop twist that I'm not supposed to know about. Wink, and I wink while winking and saying wink.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You guys just look like you need to get out of there quick. Just so I could help. I can make more. It's just gonna take me a while. Do you guys need anything made?
I mean,
make alcohols. I can brew things.
what all can you make?
Pretty much anything. I have this weird ability to like. If you give me a potion or a brew of some sort, I can usually like taste it, just a little bit of it, and I can figure out what's in it, and I can usually make them. And I have a really good chance of making them every like hour.
All right. Well, this is our most popular potion that we sell, and we would love to replenish some of our goods.
Oh, what is it?
It's a invisibility potion.
Boring.
Yeah, well, I mean, as a student, when you want to sneak around in places, it comes in pretty handy.
Another big yawn and a big cat stretch. And say, I'm super low on spell slots, and I feel like I burned myself a few times when I was playing with the anthill. Do you guys have anything that would help in that department?
Anthill burns?
Mostly hit points and spell slots and abilities.
I mean, like,
I wish
you
I could
could rest, but I guess.
No, but like, I don't have time for that, so pop quiz I need to study for tomorrow.
Alright, well, how about this? If you make us 5 of these invisibility potions throughout the night, we will give you one of these. And it's a potion.
Oh. Wait. And I take the cork off and I take a sniff.
Well, wait, you can't drink it right now.
I'm not gonna drink it, I'm just smelling it, you goof.
Okay.
Okay, Gick the goof, here we go again.
What did you call me?
I called you Gick the goof. Now, do you want me to make these or not?
Yeah, sure.
So cool, I'm gonna make 5 of these and then you'll give me this.
Yeah.
And as I like sleight of handedly be like, I'm gonna make 5 of these and you'll give me this. Is what I was trying to, right? You know what I'm saying?
I
Do they fall for it?
genuinely don't. Are you saying I'm going to make 5 of these? And when you say these, you need to tell me that you're pointing to
He's
something.
doing a circular reference. He's saying, I'm going to make 5
You're
of
simply
these.
talking about just the potion that's in your hand.
And then I take my finger and I dip it in the potion that we want, and I take a little.
Okay.
It's in it. Do I have to figure out how to make it based on like?
Make an investigation check.
See? No idea.
No.
It's the actual 6. Marks this as drinking the potion.
13. I'm just doing a little taste.
Do you think you have a fair idea about what it is?
I'm gonna use 2 key points, and I'm gonna make that a 17.
Okay. You notice that there is a root flavor you did not realize before.
What's the like earthy plant? It tastes like a root. What's that in?
I don't know. We don't make this.
Oh, who does?
I cannot reveal that information.
Okay, but if I could just make this for you and just cut out that middleman, couldn't you just make like way more?
You would just be another middleman. You would be the person that we have somebody that makes this. You say you can make it faster.
Yeah, and time is money. Time is gold.
That is true. All right. Where did you got your, not you, but the point is, check your bag. And the dwarf's like, no, I thought Fran had it.
What'd you leave?
Nothing. Nothing. We left nothing. They're going to walk back and say, well, we'll be back in just a moment. You just hang out here. Get yourself a hot dog or something. Like,
I love hot dogs. Have you had a meat tornado? They're so good. You should get one of those when you go find whatever it is you're lost.
I just get whatever the cafeteria is serving, and they serve hot dogs.
Oh. That's gross. Alright, you guys have a good time.
Yep,
I'm gonna figure out what's
we'll
in
be back.
this, and I'm gonna make a bunch of these.
Do you have anything that we could maybe take as collateral? Something that so that we know that you have you have something valuable of ours. We can keep something valuable of yours.
No.
No, I'm asking you to give me something that's valuable.
No, I know, and I'm saying no.
It would be a good faith to do so. And Bran steps up and
I'm
goes,
not a religious person.
that's not exactly what faith means, but yeah.
It actually is. Guys, what
Nothing to do with
it,
religion.
yes. Oh,
You can have faith in somebody or something.
I'm sorry. The
Doesn't necessarily mean it's
talk to
organized.
me about faith.
Doesn't
The guy
necessarily mean
who
to be
worked
an organized religion.
in a fucking church for months and literally a day.
I don't know your life story.
You don't. And if you did, honestly, you might cry, Bran. I think
Maybe
you're
I'll
too
just stay
big
here
of
and we
a
can talk
little
about
Bran.
that while they go to get their thing.
Alright, cool.
Bran.
Hang out. Me and you are gonna hang
Sits
out.
down.
It's gonna be great.
Well, continue.
So, it all started
to.
years ago.
I didn't know.
Cut
I
to,
wasn't working.
and, you see
47 minutes later. And that was the first day I was born.
It all started with a screen.
what are you guys doing? You ran away from the ogre?
No, I slowly walked.
I went up into the raft.
We're the worst.
I tried to blink away and then just like scope out the rest of the area and like saw Narnip going through the bag, but like I stayed, like I hung
Okay.
back and just like tried to distract everybody else. At the train.
You found Narnip in the bag is is what looks to be a recipe of some kind, but it is in like arcane sigils. Make an Arcana check for me, please.
So
Oh, no, you're fine.
Hello.
Oh, dirty 20.
You make out that there is some kind of transformative magic that manipulates these potions specifically to do what you want, but the potions can't be of small, common day, like, ingredients. But it's like the magic behind it manipulates these potions.
I will step out from out of the shadows. Is the ogre still there?
Yes, he is trying to rake the dirt area that was been trying to spread down new seeds, and it seems to be like leaning over it, trying to cast some kind of natural magic.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna like walk behind him.
I've been following Narnip this entire time, just above her.
I mean, this is now out on the field.
Oh,
that was-
okay. Dang. I
So
gotta get out of here. So I'm gonna jump down
Okay.
and follow behind her.
make a stealth check.
And they yelled to the
Probably
ground,
get out of
to
here
the ground
somehow. I'll jump.
keeper as he's planting more grass seeds. Like, monoculture is terrible for the planet.
You're the worst. It's a field. It's already terrible for the planet. Yeah.
I rolled a 13.
Okay. Cool. Sorry. What were you-
I was just gonna like message everybody to be like, let's relocate. I think I found something, but I need some help kind of figuring out what it is.
Put a message back.
I message back. I
You
know.
see it, yeah.
Close enough to hear this now.
No, you are in the cafeteria.
Oh my god.
You can't
Well-
hear the message anyway. That's not a thing.
It's not a radio frequency that you are all
You said you
broadcasting.
message everywhere.
I say out loud, okay.
So I thought, I don't know.
Yeah, that tracks. What do you do?
I'm just kind of scoping the area out, seeing if I notice anybody else noticing what's going on, just kind of taking the lay of the land, but like was also sort of like following behind Narnip.
So you guys are able to like circle around. You are outside of the field house area, gymnasium kind of thing. Where do you guys plan to go? What are you trying to do?
Just find a secluded area
You guys are able to find that. No
Okay.
problem.
that we can go through.
So I share the spell with
Or whatever.
Berlinda and Orla since they are both more magical.
Both of you roll Arcana checks for me, please.
Wait, I want to see.
You can see.
No, I can't.
You're holding it up.
Yes, scribbles.
Arcana.
These symbols are arcane. of
Yeah, I
nature.
only have but I think I can read all languages. Is this a language?
These are more like magic symbols and not necessarily like a language. It's like a
Okay.
level of like
Oh my god.
mathematics.
I got a 15.
15.
Hey, Warner, can you
15.
read this?
I'll say for the since we didn't have Winter along, he's back in the room, like keeping watch over the.
chatting with the other wizard. They don't get to
He's like-
catch up very
And
often.
that was the first day I was born. Day 2. It was pretty chill.
Not much like day
It was pretty much day 1, but less dramatic. It got better since then. Yeah. Speaking of stories and life stories, what are you telling Brand? Brand's like,
So I told him the whole thing about how I didn't know my parents, and then I had a dream after I drank a bunch of dragon's blood. Got real fucked up on it. And then was like, oh my god, my parents gave me away for something?
I feel like that's exactly. Do you have any more dragons? Well, I feel like that's the trip I need to go on in order to find my way.
No, but you get me some dragon's blood, I will whip it into a beverage that will blow your.
There was just a guy I saw out on the field that had a dragon. We'll just get some dragon's blood from that dragon.
You should totally get blood from that dragon.
Let's go!
You go ahead, I'll be right here. I gotta go get a hot dog. That's how he said it, right? Hot dog?
I thought I'm supposed to like hang out, watch you know.
No, I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna get a hot dog.
Keep saying it's so weird.
How do you, how are you supposed to say it?
I don't know, I call them conies.
What?
It's a coney. It's made of rabbit. It's
Oh.
rabbit meat.
Why is it called a coney?
I don't know. So I saw
Can it be made of cones? Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna go get a hot dog. You go get dragon's blood. You come back with the dragon's blood and we'll meet up in this.
Make a persuasion check.
At advantage? Because he clearly
No.
wants dragon's blood.
24.
Yeah. 35.
Well,
12.
I mean, it's not super intelligent.
Alright, well, I'll be back. He steps away and walks away. As you are rifling through this purse, you see a familiar dwarf walking down the hall towards you guys back to the gymnasium, trying to be kind of stealthy, but you pick up on it right away. Your Arcana checks tell you between the two of you, she knows how to decipher it, and you recognize the potion alchemical kind of equation.
Okay.
So you guys think you could probably fabricate this somehow.
Cool. We'll make it even better.
Done.
I'm gonna throw the satchel over my shoulder and then begin to stealthily follow the dwarf from a distance?
She's walking towards.
Oh, towards us. Okay.
Yeah, she's coming back for her back. Is what she's doing.
That was just
She's the one that was with the group.
We're in the field.
We're gonna stealthily
You guys are
walk
kind of in a
Stealthily
corner of the
in the
field, and
field.
she's coming back towards the field to retrieve her back.
Okay. So we should probably move.
Yeah.
Or do we ask her, because this was in her bag, so maybe she knows how to make the potions.
I don't
We
know.
can figure it out.
Yeah, I think we
I
got
didn't talk to her.
Yeah.
Alright, what
No.
if you guys stay here and I go try and talk to her, because I haven't been associated with you guys yet. And I can just be like, hey, I found your bag, and try to, like, chat with her about
Do we think we want more of
She's
the
now at the
information?
entrance of the field house.
Do you think she'll
Yeah,
want? Should we just
I'm
kind
gonna
of
go do it. I'm gonna go walk up to her. Be like,
Did you
hey.
take it off of your shoulder?
No, I still have it on. I'm just
Okay.
like, hey.
Oh god.
Excuse me. That's, I believe you found.
Yeah, I was like about to take it to Lost and Found. Is this yours?
Yeah. I left it here earlier. Can I have it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, it's just like over your shoulder. It looks very much like
yeah.
ownership type thing. Okay, well, thank you.
Hey, I was like looking to see if there was like some identification in there, and I noticed that spell, but like the thing
Yeah,
with,
all
like,
my
potions
personal
and stuff.
items is what you noticed.
Well, I was looking again just for some identification so I could return this bag to its rightful owner
Make a
because
persuasion
you know. Okay. 17.
Well, I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. We have to look out for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some sketchy people that are like, feels like they'll just let anybody in these days, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a pretty rigorous process, but yeah, I guess so.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like the hard work of my enemies, so
Sure.
trying to get into it.
Yeah.
anyway. So I was wondering if, like, that, is that your recipe for, like, that looks like some really complicated, fascinating stuff that you've been
I mean,
working on.
it's been something I've been working on for a little bit, but, like, it helps, and some students appreciate it, and yeah, I was able to.
How long did it take you to, like, make those potions?
I mean, I can make a handful of them in a day, but it's not something I do often. We kind of usually try to sell them to some folks and make some kind of profit off it.
Yeah. How much would you charge for, like, 6 potions? And how long would that take you?
I mean, it would take me like 6 hours if I was just like sitting down doing it.
Sure.
Usually we charge like $500 gold a potion.
Who's we?
I mean, me and my friends, we
But
try to.
what if you don't tell what if, like, you're the one that's making the potions and, like, me and you were just talking? What if we just, like,
Yeah, but it's like a valuable thing, and I feel like they kind of offer me some protection, and they're my friends. Like, you got friends, like, you don't want to.
what if I come with you and, like,
Bring
keep
your
looking
friends
out
over.
and, like, I'll,
Like, I get it. Like, I mean, I get what you're getting at, but I'm just like, they're people I care about too. Like, they're students here.
okay. But so you're telling me for 6 potions it'd be like 3,000 gold?
Well, yeah. That's what we charge. I mean,
Alright, what if you didn't. Could you give me like a discount since I found your bag? And like I feel like we're kind of like.
I mean, what percentage?
17. Or 18. What's that? Yeah, 18.
Maybe drop the price in like a buy one get one thing. I don't know.
Okay.
Call like 1,500 for the 6.
Okay. I could give you this emerald. I pulled the emerald out of my bag.
Okay.
And
Do you have an emerald? Don't you just have like normal money? God, people are so weird around here.
do you know what kind of spells you can cast with an emerald?
I don't know how to make potions.
Well,
make a lot of
this
potions.
is very valuable. This is like 1,000 gold.
Okay. Is it?
Yes.
Like
Legit,
me to
it
you,
is.
AJ to Gina.
AJ to Gina, Emerald, 1,000
Alright, cool.
gold.
I'm just making sure I don't need to make you roll a persuasion or a deception check is what I'm getting at.
It's 1,000 gold.
Okay.
Actually, it's worth
If
3,000.
Yeah, right?
10,000.
What if I give you this emerald
Okay.
and like 145 gold? And
That's
we
not-
call it good.
But that's not like 100. That's not like 1,500 gold.
Well, that's what I can give
Discount.
you-
I feel like
That's
it's
what I
not
can
you're
give you
trying to-
now, and then you're gonna have to give me a minute to go collect the other remaining
Well,
coinage.
you can go to
for
the
this.
bank. The bank's just over there at the student union.
I'm trying to like give you like a deposit to ensure that you will make me these 6 potions.
You give me what you got here. Give me the rest, and in 6 hours, you can meet me. Meet me in the potions lab.
Okay.
6 hours.
These potions, just to clarify, are gonna make us feel super rested and like we
Yeah,
can
they're
cast
just, like,
our spells, like everything. Like we're 100%
Classic.
ready to go.
Wizards relief.
Perfect. All right, take this emerald.
Preparation dummy.
I will be back. Meet you at the potions lab with 500 gold.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Deal.
If
Just
you
spits in her
each-
hand.
if
Goes
you
shaking.
do not give me those potions, we are gonna have a problem. Can I
Wow,
shake
have I
your
given
hand?
you the? I just spit in my hand. It was a whole thing. You didn't even spit.
Is that like I don't? Why are we splitting?
Cause that's what you do when you make a promise.
Where? Where? What?
What?
All right.
You don't even know how to spit. So she walks away and leaves and heads towards the potion lab where you know where the potion lab is. You guys were there.
Just a little.
Good God! If it's gonna take 6 hours, we could have just fucking long rested in that time. Can we give? Yeah. All right.
Don't we only need 3 of them?
Just
Didn't
go-
we not get the 3 because the drug deal went sideways?
Yeah,
Because
but they already
somebody
had-
threatened them.
Yeah, but they already had 3, so they should have had only 3 hours to make 3.
Well, do we want to go talk to them? I don't know, you guys. I was trying to do my best. I got us
You did
6
a
potions.
great job, Mark.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I'm gonna go
I need
punch that
500
emerald
gold.
and
I have it.
Go to the world.
I'm just like hanging out with Oki since I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh my god.
You're still in the field with the dragon,
Or like at the edge of the field.
and then the ogre's gonna see you and say, "I thought I asked you to leave."
He doesn't fit through the door.
Yes, he does. You're a magic place. All the doors are gonna fit. I work here.
Alright, we're hot.
Get out of here. You're ruining the turf.
Right, I removed 500 gold pieces from my inventory.
Okay, why are you killing me like that?
To move along the.
Fine, we go down the hallway.
It's
Don't.
Alright.
Does anybody do?
Well,
What is?
we
Yeah.
have. Did we stumble upon Marxus?
Are you? You're
Can't
he-
believe
hot
We got a hot dog
dog. Hot dog.
or a kearney. And I'm gonna take the hot dog. This looks awful, but I'm gonna pull the hat out and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door. I'm going to go to where Werner is, in the office.
Okay.
It's in my recent memory, so I feel like I wouldn't have a problem going there.
Sure.
There'd be no issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to spend 5 hours making five copies of this potion.
It was a super cool encounter that I had. It was really cool.
Oh,
It's gonna be a really good
man.
time. Cool. So yeah, no, I'm just kidding. You bamf
Up.
out and you just like step through a door and you end up in the office and Werner's like, and yeah, pretty good childhood. Wasn't too shabby, and then I started my schooling. Oh, hey, Marxus!
Hi.
Yep. Hi.
Hi. You just keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna pull out my brewer supplies and I'm gonna make 5 beer copies of this potion.
Sure. Yeah. For the next 5 hours, begin brewing. And in the background, hearing the Werner story.
Save no time.
Yep.
No,
Nah, zero.
it's been a lot.
Yeah, but we got a cool new recipe.
It's literally 0 goals from me. What you're talking. So I'll have to spend. Well, one of them's a natural 20.
So you get a double potion.
So
So I'll spend
Flip it.
3 key points and make the others pass. So I have 6.
6.
The
Alright.
long rest potions, essentially.
So in the next 5 hours, you end up making 6.
Yeah,
In that 5 hour span, what are you 3 doing? Or if you're
I thought I was still steadily trying to like get around this field.
I feel like he's on a 5 hour timeout. So you
Okay.
guys get around the field.
Well,
You
weren't
guys are
we
hanging
figuring
out.
out
We're
how
talking
to
about we're talking about the arcane potion.
Yeah.
Potion.
So
Oki and
that'll-
Kata got kicked
I'm
out
gonna
to
say-
go down the
I'm
hallway.
gonna say to Merlinda,
But that's probably a good thing.
I
If
saw
we're
a
not going.
I
Yeah.
saw
You can
like
make
an
one
ingredients closet at one point in time.
Yeah, maybe we should just go there and.
Did you throw it all in your
Yeah,
bag of
I'm
holding?
gonna say
And
I have all of this,
Oh, so let's go to the woods.
The bag of holding.
Bubba's bag.
but I didn't put it in bag of holding. I put it in my bag, just my bag.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have all this.
Mhm.
As you are walking down the hall with Oki, you see the big guy orc coming towards you, and he goes, "Hey, just wanted to throw this out here. Sorry about before. Hope we're cool. Can I get like some of your dragon blood?"
You're asking me?
Yeah, he's like your friend, right?
He's like his own sentient being. You should probably ask him.
I don't speak dragon. Draconic. I don't speak draconic.
Here's the deal. I can't tell you yes or no, but what I can tell you is you have to talk to him. So you should probably go to the library, learn Draconic, come back and ask him.
Make a persuasion check.
We are creating an incredible criminal backstory for this.
Natural
Yes, sir.
20.
Go. Do you?
I mean, I can ask him, but if I ask him, then how do you know that I'm going to tell you the truth?
Oh, like you make a good point. All right, cool.
You could just try and take it from him, but he might kill you.
No, I don't want to do that. Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Okay. We're going to the library. Where are you gonna be at with him? Gonna come back? What's your room number?
Well, I'm not a
You know,
student here.
holding.
I came here to kill the headmaster, and then we did, but not. Now we're going to kill somebody else. So we'll be trying to stop this entire island from floating away into the heavens and killing you all.
Make a persuasion check.
Well, it's true.
17.
Is this? I feel like. Is this real?
Yeah. You thought I was gonna. Yeah. Does this look like a joking face?
I have to go. Call my parents. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
If you learn Draconic, and then you want to ask him, you can. If you can also, do you know how to like do the sending stone, or like, do you know how to speak to animals?
yeah. Just for emergencies.
Okay, well, you decide what's an emergency, but my,
Here.
put my face in it.
Wait, who are you?
Just Kata. I'm just walking around the hall with my dragon. I don't give a shit about these people.
You walking around the hall with him? Did you ask him that?
I feel like
Person?
Merlinda.
No.
I don't know
No,
the
I
equivalent
don't
of-
understand. Isn't he a dragon?
No,
He's an
Oki's
orc.
I'm a dragonborn. Oki's a dragon.
He's a dragon man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like your alligator.
I okay. I was confused.
With
I thought he
normal
was asking you for your blood.
No.
Normal size.
Or, well, here, I guess I'll get a hold of you when I
Body
can.
creation.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too. Oh, maybe you'll let us away. And keep walking to the cafeteria to find a meat tornado.
Sure. Alright, so brewing, walking to cafeteria for meat tornado. What do you think?
I was showing her the contents of my bag.
Yeah, we were like, we started moving to the woods to start brewing.
So,
Unless we think we
just
can
clarify,
find.
you're on a floating island. The woods are like.
So we're going back towards. We're
Oh,
walking
there's
back
no
towards the
cover?
I mean, there's like rooms that you can find. Like, you're like.
back towards
okay,
where
so we're
more.
gonna go to a classroom or
Yeah.
like a potion room
Oh,
or something.
It's like a city campus.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna check out a room at the potion lab.
And that can be what's if you.
No, it's fine. No,
Sure.
this will be easier.
Yeah.
This will be easier to have a
Um,
table and like.
So you guys head to a
Yeah.
lab room in the library and spread out all these tools. What are you doing? Are you joining?
Yes.
You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Um,
do
What are we
you-
doing?
Make an Arcana check.
Who? Everyone?
Whoever's in the room working on this thing.
don't-
You're not working on the thing.
4. With magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. This is magic.
But
Do you believe in magic? Here it goes. Music can free her whenever it stops. And it's magic.
16.
What am I doing?
We're gonna potion roll Arcana check.
I'm bad at Arcana.
I don't. You're trying. To do that. So I don't
What
know.
aren't I a potion maker? 16.
Kind of. Not quite potions. I mean, like you have like a poisoner's kit and that kind of stuff.
I thought potions was the thing I just learned. That's why I
Yeah,
made
we
a
kinda
potion about like the.
Yeah. All right. Roll it at
Like a magic.
roll it at advantage. Just gonna
Roll.
do that.
Nah, I don't know if I got one. 16.
Um,
Also 16.
also 16.
Oh, girl, we're killing it.
Yeah. You guys are able to.
We're mixing it up.
Yeah.
Behind. I toss it to you, flip it through the air.
You have no problem making these potions. In the next, you like straw test it.
Good Kool-Aid or Tootsie Roll?
Well balanced. Oh,
Guzzle it down.
How long do you spend
Definitely.
making these things?
how long? How long does it take?
I feel between the two of us, and we killed it in an hour and a half.
Got
We
it.
made 6.
All right. So over the next hour and a half, Narnik, what are you doing in the room?
Um,
And what are you doing in the halls as you wander the halls of this university? Kata, who I just want to point out, completely unsupervised.
did I make it to the cafeteria?
In an hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah, I
No
said.
problem. You walk into the cafeteria.
You ate 192
Yeah, I
meat
sit
tornadoes.
Save me a hot dog until somebody gets me, or I throw up.
Oh my
All right.
god.
You sit there and you eat hot dogs.
What I do is every single time a student walks by, I'm like, "Hey, you got a meal card? We get a hot dog."
All right. So
That's
an
not
hour and a
creepy
half
at all.
goes by, and you now have 6 potions.
You're supposed to say hot dogs.
In the next 3.5 hours, what would you 4 like to do before Marxus makes his
Oh my
his
god.
potions?
I'm gonna make my way to where Marxus is at.
So you guys would head back to the
Yeah,
the-
I think we're trying to find
Alright.
everybody at this point.
So at that point, you head back to Marxus's little lab setup, and you hear. In school, I got kicked out and I had to get sent back home. My parents did not like that very much. And you walk in, and Marxus is what I imagine looks like some kind of Willy Wonka like machine, where he's like it's like a Rube Goldberg machine, but like also trippy and
It's an old steam engine. There's
you
so
made-
many knobs
yeah.
and tussles.
you tussles.
Wait,
Yeah,
just to be
so
clear,
I guess.
he's speaking to.
Oh god.
He's speaking.
Werner is speaking
Werner's
to the
talking
other.
to Borin and telling him his
Yeah.
life
Cornwallis.
story.
And
Cornwallis.
Cornwallis is only eyeballs looking through
Yeah.
the door in the
And just sitting on the thing. And yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
He's like in an Iron Maiden being
Yep.
forced to listen to
Yep.
his life story. What a fucking seven hells.
Okay, so that means you've made 3. At the point where they walk in with 6, do you interrupt? Or do you stop making? That's my
No,
I
I'm gonna
tried.
go all the way.
Oh my
to
No.
6. I'm in.
I tried. I
Marxus,
interrupted. I tried.
go. We're all.
Marxus.
In the fucking zone, y'all. There's no way I can just leave the science.
Why? What's the worst that would happen if you stopped right now?
I can't even think about it. Powering through.
Is it?
So you're gonna spend the next 2 hours making 2 more potions?
I'm gonna use my.
And you have 9 of the potions that you need?
It's a solid point.
I use my breath weapon
I
and
just wanna
extinguish the brewing flare. Like, oh no, we gotta stop now.
Yeah, and if there's like the equivalent of throwing a rock at a gear to jam it, I want to do that on his Rube Goldberg dance.
You have no problem finding a small rock. And there are plenty of gears in this game.
Cool.
So
you have
that is the
jam it.
equivalent.
All right, cool. Then I want to do that.
Alright.
Sorry, Marxus, I sneezed. Guess we can make more later.
Your fire goes out and a small pebble bounces into the gears and stops the mechanism from moving. Are you going to stop?
I'm gonna hit a pressure release PRV and make sure that it doesn't explode my entire thing. And then it automatically does like a slow auto shut off system kind of thing.
Folds up into a
It
briefcase.
sure, and then the briefcase folds into a smaller briefcase, and I throw that briefcase in a bag holding.
Ideal.
Forget about.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, guys! I have so many of these potions.
Yeah, I think this will come in really handy.
I got this for everyone too, and I hand everyone a hot dog.
Thank you.
Aren't those fucking awful?
No mustard.
Wouldn't you rather have a meat tornado like every day of the week that ends in Y?
There wasn't enough time to set up an outpost here. We'll come back.
We will, because there's an untapped market here for sure. All they love is high dogs, and they're awful. I don't understand it. It seems like they're made from butts. Rabbit butts. Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Crap butts. Sorry, I was in the zone. What's going on? I have 4 of these potions for everybody.
We each take a potion and get a long rest.
Cool.
Cool.
No, did you want to do it?
Oh,
So as they were working on the potions, I was kind of like going back into my memory palace and thinking through all of the times that I had spent with Adri and trying to think if there were any weaknesses of hers that I had observed that maybe I hadn't fully connected the dots on before. And trying to kind of formulate some sort of plan as we're getting ready to go down and defend the other chain.
Okay. Make a history check.
$14.
You remember. Not necessarily any weaknesses, but you know she never really got, like, there were moments where she would, like, grab things out of a fire. And in some of the tests that you had to go through, you'd be like, put through, like, extremely cold temperatures. She would just be there with you.
Okay. So I'm gonna share this with the group of just like I had a lot of time to think about these past instances with Adri, and I think maybe she like might have some sort of like resistance to temperature. Like I remember her grabbing things out of fire, or like we'd go through like things that were really cold or really hot, and like I would be affected, but she wouldn't be affected. And as we were getting ready to go down and defend this anchor, I think that might be helpful for us to know, so that like Kata, you don't use your like breath weapon on her, because that probably won't affect her. We don't use like any cold or fire damage, because I don't think that she would maybe be as affected.
Do you think it's just hot? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Is it just hot cold, or do you think we can like electrocute her or drown her, or
Acid.
rock smash her head into death?
From what I remember, I think it's just temperature related.
Okay. So we need the thunder god.
Smart.
Thunder God.
Dun, dun.
Does do you think she'll be affected if we throw rocks at her? Let me rephrase
Bludgeon?
that. That was pretty stupid.
Bludgeon.
Do you think? What about, you know how like electricity needs to be grounded?
Mhm.
What if, hypothetically, someone we knew in the group had taken an emphasis over the last few levels into earth-based magic,
Rocks.
Did you do
or
that?
or general earth, loose earth?
Sand.
Loose earth. Is this earth like loose? Or in sand?
Just loose. Does this loose look good to you? Would that be more effective?
I think sand's loose. It gets in
Affective?
everywhere.
Or effective.
Effective.
So I think I just said that it seems like it's temperature that she isn't affected by. So I think electricity and rocks would probably be fine.
And your thoughts on loose earth?
What's a rock? But loose.
I think if it's not hot loose earth or cold loose earth, it should be fine.
Room
Mid temperature.
room
loose
temperature in earth. God.
Let's go kill her with the rocks.
Okay.
I did give that dwarf woman my emerald, and she is
What?
supposedly.
I was sitting here making potions the whole time.
Hey.
How are you supposed to know what you were
Happens when
doing?
you get split the
I know. Nobody
Equally
talks to
all
me.
you
Alright, but I don't think she's made 6, but we should probably just go and get what she's made.
I can make as many as we want now. I got it.
Or
Yeah, if she hasn't
I don't know.
even started, let's
We-
get your
We're in the
emerald.
room, right?
We come back because that guy with the ogre,
uh-huh.
he wants some blood from Oki. So
Alright, let's just go. You're right. It's an emerald. We have bigger fish to fry. Let's go down to the
I have
anchor.
lots of jewels.
the Holly Spoon, a tornado.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Wait.
Alright,
What-
how are we getting
what
down to
would
the
you-
anchor?
Right, elevator.
I'm gonna slide down. I'm just kidding.
Every link on the chain just hit me,
almost
right?
broke
Like I was like,
I'm just kidding. I wait in line to get onto the
I hop on and I slide
One
down.
ticket,
Kidding.
please.
Okay.
start with. You guys leave the
Yes.
grounds, the unit of the school.
Yeah.
Take a
Great.
potion.
Warner.
Unlock that guy.
Why?
Because we're not just gonna leave him locked. If he's not scared of us now, after listening to 6 hours of Warner talk about
I'm not worried about him not being scared. I mean, he has ulterior motives. I don't know.
I look
Then I turned 3.
Werner.
I don't care anymore.
Werner.
Yeah. What?
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Hi. You have any way to get us to the other bottom of the chain since you saw the first chain?
Oh,
What?
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, I can teleport,
Didn't
but
we
I kind of need to
teleport there
rest.
anyways?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Oh, cool.
Just sip this.
Did everybody drink one of these potions?
Yeah. So we all long rested.
I was gonna wait until we are down to the
Oh,
anchor and then drink it right before we're about to go to the fight.
That's a much better idea.
I already drank.
Well,
Warner, you should drink yours now.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to go down there, I'm going to need a teleport, and I can't teleport again because I used my 7th level spell slot to attack somebody right out the gate, and it didn't work very well.
Hey,
Cornwallis should hold on to them.
Who would do that?
Huh?
I look into the eye slots and I address Cornwallis.
Mm-hmm.
If we let you out of here, and will you promise, one, will you make some kind of spell promise that's unbreakable? That one, you won't act against us. And two, that you will go retrieve our potions and our emerald from that student. And then send it to us.
I think that
Well, most importantly, the first part, but if we're making him do a spell.
You see it. You see him go. Yeah, of course.
Do I believe him?
Insight check.
What insight check? Oh wait. What is your insight modifier?
What does that mean?
What is your plus that you would get when you roll an insight?
Ah, yes.
3.
He's doing this thing.
3?
Which is good.
What's this mean?
Okay.
Yes. I can do that too.
No, I want to try this.
Yeah.
I want to try to roll
Okay.
the insight checks for you, so that way you can't be dissuaded based off your roll. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you can't roll a 1 and be like, well, I guess I do believe him, but now Bob knows you know. You know what I mean? So knowing your insight check, I roll for you. For the sake of it, you have +3.
Mhm.
You feel like he's not there right now. It's not like with it.
Okay.
Suddenly the game's hard to play.
I don't know that what is in here is actually Cornwallis. I think he might have already betrayed us.
Surprise.
that's likely.
I think he's somehow gotten out of this prison box,
Yeah.
or Werner has melted his mind into a puddle. It's hard to tell.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. Could be one or the other.
Did you notice anything funny happen while you've been sitting here with him? Did you hear anything?
I mean, not really. I just kind of started talking and then I blacked out and you were all here.
Oh, Werner.
I don't know what to tell you. I started talking. I said, day 1, I was born. And now I'm to age 3, so that's been 6 hours. So we'll see.
Wow.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
What if Werner teleports us? We leave him
27
with
more
an extra
years to go.
potion.
Every day of his life is
And
23
we
minutes
message him if we need
to
him.
explain.
And otherwise he keeps an eye on Cornwallis.
It's a lot to say about a day.
I think we're gonna need Werner with us because Adria is like a very
Yeah, he
high
comes
level, like,
with.
spellcaster.
Okay.
All the help we can get.
Or did you drink your potion thing yet?
No.
Before you do that, do you have a spell slot to burn to fix the eye hole in this door?
Let me see.
That means I can't.
Yes, I do.
Well, we should seal him in fully.
So the next minute, shape.
The sound of healing wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound
It's
of
done.
Orla.
Cool. I'm gonna check my potion.
You drink your potion?
Yeah.
Are we doing this? Are we gonna teleport back? Where are we going?
So you're gonna take us to where you teleported us to initially to get to.
Home? To our apartment.
To the anchor.
Oh no,
No,
we're
we're
gonna
going
go to the
to the
anchor. So where we got on the like little
Other
pulley
two.
system,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the one we're at. The one that's attached.
Yeah, the pulley
yeah.
where we went up. Not
Oh, there were two
but like
attached.
the.
Alternatively,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
alternatively,
Yeah,
that's
like the
super
hub.
high.
Like the
What?
little
Bottom
station.
of the yes.
What's that, Marxist?
The trolley station.
That was in the Calda's office, right?
It's like in the area. Yeah, it was in the city hall.
I know I am but a 5th level caster, and you are not. You're very more powerful than me. But how long do you think it would take us to get there as opposed to you teleporting us? Because I feel like if teleport is like a pretty high level slot, right? That you'll need to burn. So like, and we're going into like a major end game battle, right?
True.
Sure, I don't know.
We may need a high.
I thought you
Ah.
We were calling counter. We're supposed to.
I saw last time I saw a future, I saw a giant foot, and you all laughed at me.
That was pretty funny though. Because
Full
why would you
house.
see a giant foot?
There's
I don't know. It's the future that I see. It was a sandal. We talked about this.
We did.
Were they wearing socks?
No.
No, we
my
also
God.
talked about this. The whole thing.
We had the same kind
Red toenail polish.
I'm
That was
gonna.
weird. It was just one big toe. It was not the big toe, but
They
the middle
usually
toe.
only have one big toe.
No, but the nail polish. What do you want to do?
I actually agree with Mark says.
So-
I think we should take the thing.
Yeah. Let's just take the thing.
Or we could go get the other potions from dwarf woman.
As we're traveling down too,
No.
I could just
No?
make
All right.
more.
Let's
Oh,
just go.
yeah, that's actually a good idea. Marxist can brew on the tram.
All right. Let's just
Just to
let's do that
clarify,
then.
you have 9. You've given one to 2, so you have 8.
So
You've given
yeah.
one.
So 6.
So you each have 1
One plus one more.
plus 2 more. Because there's 5 of you.
Yeah.
9 total, and you've given 1 to
Werner.
Werner. So you have 8 total now. So you have 6. Each
So
get
we can
one,
give him
plus
another
2.
one if we want. Just give him that spell slot back. We have the recipe. We can
Yeah, we
can
make
make these again. Like let's just go. We need to get there as quick as possible.
Yes. Let's. Well.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
We're going. We're going.
So we're gonna go to the office or our
Do we know any?
apartment.
We're
You're
going to
gonna
the
take
office.
us back to the closest place that you can possibly focus on at the bottom of the chain,
Sure.
Ideally, though, outside of the office, just in case.
outside of the office.
Outside of the office.
Mm-hmm.
Walked in.
Told his office.
Got in line behind those people. There was like an orc, a couple half elves, and an orc dude.
Mm-hmm.
They had a bad story about their grandma that they needed to go help, who was sick up in the. Yep. All right. Cool. All right, everybody, hold hands. You guys did it again. And he throws down something, and a cloud of dust comes, and you guys, and he teleports you.
Do it again. Oh,
Last time,
Oh.
he was like, "Everybody, come around in the circle."
And
hold
we
hands."
did.
He goes, and somebody's like, "Oh, is this it?" And he's like, "No, it's not it. This is magic. You don't have to do that." And he threw us up on the ground. You all poofed.
He threw like
Um,
a wizard smoke bomb, and we were just there.
Well,
All right.
with porkies, you have to hold hands.
So
It's funny.
this is categorized as something he has seen casually.
Fuck.
Actually, you say he's seen once. I would argue he's seen once
Why?
because he's seen it once.
Okay.
So that said,
Mm.
would somebody mind rolling a D100 for me? Just one of you, any of
Who
you
is
can
that
decide
100?
who it's going to
We all
be.
have 100. You roll.
It's a
you roll
two tens, but
roll
you
10
designate
and
one of. You know how the 10 spot has a 90. So you roll that one. That's your 10 spot, and you roll the other one. That's your single spot.
Can we all roll?
Nope, it's one of you, and you have to decide who it is.
Dance.
Marxist.
The
Right.
black and white is our 10.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
92.
92.
That's either really good or really bad. 80.
With a 92, you guys, semi holding hands, a blue cloud of whatever he threw on the ground that turned you all there. And you all appear in the outside of the anchor in the office. You appear where exactly you want to appear.
Winner! Winner!
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it twice now. And I don't even understand why that other guy had such a hard time with it one time. I don't get it.
Congratulations, have a hot dog. And a hot dog.
Oh, those are made of rabbit.
Rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah. Never had yourself a wizard school rabbit, Coney? It's like a thing.
That's good.
Anyways, that's just a congratulations. Good job.
Great.
Okay.
Here you go as well. And I hand him another potion.
Oh, cool.
If you ever want a spell slot back, or maybe you do a few high-level spells, and then you chug it, and then you'll get it right back.
Oh, did you guys all drink one too?
Nope, but don't drink it yet. When we tell you, then drink it.
Okay, so you didn't drink any of them.
No,
I
we're-
had me
I
drink
we're
it.
going
Now you've
to.
given me another one to drink.
I drank
I
mine.
drink mine.
But
Long rest. I just want to keep track
I
of who's
drank
long
mine.
rested or not.
I did.
That's all. Okay. All right, so what are we doing?
We're gonna
We,
fight Adrian?
yeah,
What's
we're
going
gonna
on?
go down.
I want to just do a perception check and just kind of view the area that we're in.
Make a perception check.
You know?
19.
You see the office area is void of guards.
And there was a lot in there last
There were a
week.
lot. There seems to be a commotion outside of the office area.
So is it like outside in general, like on the streets?
Yes.
Or is it, okay, so I'm going to go up to the door, which I'm assuming is like glass. Yeah? And I'm going to just peek at it.
So you
Yeah.
put your face up, and what you could see before even cleaning the glass is a large group of guards getting into some kind of formation. There's like sergeants and a commotion going on. There's like people guiding other people to safety. There are troops that are falling into line, and they look like they're in high defensive maneuvering and like setting up for some kind of defense. There is a to the northeast. They are gesturing towards all of them, and that's like where they're facing. And you see that a lot of the guards that are around the area are like heavily armored, heavily armed, and then there are a series of guards that are marching up and down the streets towards that direction. There's like 200 guards out there.
Guys, come look at this.
Take a look. What do I
You
see?
see, you see the same thing.
Oh
I
God.
mean, there's just a bunch of there's,
No one's
there's something there's something going on out there. I don't know if it's Adri. I don't know what's going on. We should sneak out.
I think that's a distraction to pull the guards away from the anchor. I think we leave them to that and we go down to where the chain is
I think you're right.
anchored.
I think you're right.
My immediate reaction was to look for their flank and make sure they're not going to get killed from the side, so I do agree with that.
You go and look like by the chain of the anchor. There's nobody there.
Shall we stay around this area?
What if whatever's coming from the northeast is coming to the anchor?
Then we would be like the last line of defense.
It's true.
We get
Stand our
past all
ground.
the guards. Right? So we should just like try and fortify this area and make it really hard for them to try to get to the chain,
Agreed.
right?
Yeah, okay.
As you are all setting up your defenses, what exactly are you?
I think we should create. What does the room we're in look like?
You are in. I imagine it as like a stairwell up towards the like carousel, like the gondolas, and then below you could see the anchor. It was like at this large, like tide pool kind of like fountain almost that was coming out of the fountain and down into the ground underneath the facility.
Cylinder.
Yeah.
Anchor goes through the cylinder. The chain goes through the cylinder.
Which is now vertical.
Which is now vertical. It's anchored at the base.
Anchored at the base.
There's no way to access that except for like a staircase down.
Um,
How do you get to the base?
this one does not have
No access.
no access.
And then at the like terrace level,
The terrace level, there's a small fountain that was created like a pool, like Briarwood style old school pool around it. That seemed to be like more aesthetic.
just like out in the open.
Just like out in the open. There's like seating area if you were to be waiting for a gondola or something like that.
Okay, I think we should create a pinch point that funnels them from the northeast to us. That
So just where we're
that
at.
pinches them in so that only somebody can get there at a time, and we can just lay siege directly at them, and they can't come in and get around us.
Yes.
So like, let's try and get like any stones or
Now,
stuff.
your passive perception sees the fountain water begin to vibrate.
Like Jurassic Park style.
Yes.
Um,
Most definitely.
Something big is coming.
Yeah.
Just hide.
We need whatever we're gonna do. We need to go quick.
The doorway. I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
take out a bunch of arrows. I'm gonna slam them all on the ground.
I'm gonna drink my potion.
Me too.
I'm gonna also put all of my arrows in the ground.
And then I'm gonna take my darts.
And I'm gonna
at
hide.
one large creature distance from where the arrows are. I'm gonna put my darts in the ground,
Okay.
making like they trip over the arrows and fall on the darts, like when you step on a rake. You know that classic gag where it pops up, except for it's just there.
You're the rake.
They
I'm
are
gonna,
the
take,
rake.
I'm gonna take 10 seconds to take my arrows back. I thought you could shoot them on the ground.
Oh,
It's just-
no.
It's just a tripping mechanism.
I don't know. How
Okay,
to
take my
I don't know how to do that. That sounds cool though. I wish I knew how to do that.
You feel small vibration.
Ooh. What's happening?
Does anybody know Thecus's stone number?
Oh.
I do.
I think it's 3.
I'm gonna pick up my sending stone.
Do you cover your nose when you talk about something?
I'm trying to do it very quietly.
Why?
In case this big monster can hear where I'm at. Thanks.
Hi. By the way,
Oh my god, hi.
how are you?
In a lot of trouble.
Oh shit. Where? What can I do?
Are we in
help you?
red? Where are we?
History check. 19 plus 1, 20.
Cities ever been?
It's on the thing behind us.
Fucking.
We're here.
We're here.
The gray.
No,
No, no.
in
We're
right
after
here.
here.
Rilla.
We're in Bryn.
We were in Rear.
We're in Bryn. Bryn.
Bryn. We're in Bryn.
No.
Are we in
No,
We're in the
Gray?
gray. We're in the gray. Yep. The floating aisle. One side
this
is been
entire
cut.
world. And
The other side is about to be cut. And the end of the world is about to happen. We need your help.
Oh, okay. I mean, sounds awfully intense, but yeah, I'd be happy to help you. I'm in Drilla. I gotta take a boat over, or I guess it could go a long way around, but
Just we'll see you soon.
okay. Yeah. Like, how big of a deal is this? Do I need to like rally some troops?
Yes.
Or okay. Yeah. How many are we? How many are we thinking?
As many as you possibly can.
Okay.
Think of
And
this
just
as like
if I
the
were to-
biggest deal ever.
Yeah, like if I were to be calling all the troops, what do I tell them?
Prepare for their death.
I fully
Prepare to
understand.
die.
I fully understand and believe you, but when you say prepare for your deaths, I need a little bit more to go on.
Say that
Is there a reason?
The entire universe is at stake.
Okay. Yep. All right.
This plane of existence
I'll just make
will
something up. Don't
collapse
worry about it.
forever.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll make it up. Yep. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay. Bye.
Click. I don't know.
So we have reinforcements coming. So we just gotta
Probably
hold
a
off
couple
this.
days.
Yeah.
So, no big deal.
We gotta hold off is 2 days.
It's all good.
Good thing my arrows and darts trap will work for 2 days.
It
I'm
would
gonna
probably be a
hide.
day.
Yeah.
It'd
Just
probably be a day travel from Drilla to DeGray by sea. Like it's not like it's like a lake.
So what is there to be able to hide behind in this scenario?
You're in a city. There's a full city.
But
Right.
where we're at around, like we want to stay in this vicinity because the chain is right there.
Yes.
We want to protect it.
There's a second level to this building.
Okay.
It is fortified. There's a fortified wall around this building to protect from scenarios where anybody would attack, or this would be the last one. This is very much the last stand citadel to protect something that like this that holds.
Sure. What
Thousands
can
of
I
boxes.
hide behind right now?
There's
the room that I'm
walls,
in.
there's benches. You are in a basically a lobby.
Okay. There's a bench that seems fully covered. I would like to hide underneath it to visualize what's happening without anyone seeing me.
Mark says, "Can you get to the top of this building and see what's out there?"
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna just climb right up the building, no problem. Because
So you leave it and run up the side of the wall as opposed to taking the stairs or
Yes.
access
100%.
ladder. Okay, cool.
Hundo piece.
Stairs go like this.
You
Walls
turn
go like
and
this.
he goes and just takes off. Make a perception check.
Okay.
What you're trying to perceive what's going on outside from underneath the
I'm trying to
bench?
No. The thing that we are trying to watch is coming through where we are at, correct? Like the chain is in the building that we are.
Chains
correct?
behind us.
Okay,
We're-
so we don't want to leave this area.
Okay.
So I would like to hide so when the people who are coming to infiltrate this area
Okay.
do not see me
Okay.
upon entering
Okay.
the building we are in.
Roll stealth check.
25.
25. You see on the horizon a like hot day shadowy figure approaching.
Convection currents.
Sure.
There's convection currents approaching you.
In the silhouette, you see what looks like a person walking towards you.
The Bigfoot that
What?
what's his name?
Susan. Oh,
You just see a hazy figure stepping towards you, and every time it gets closer, it pairs up with the boom that you can now feel from the vibration.
yeah.
And almost
It is.
like audibly hear and feel a little less.
At the distance, does it look like it would be a normal sized being, or does it seem like it would be something large?
It would either be a normal sized being, relatively close and on the horizon, or it would be a
Titan.
or something much larger, much further away.
If I look the other direction, do I see anybody trying it in or anything like that?
No. You can see troop movement moving along the corridors of the city, like the main halls that come from this, ironically, radial
Yeah.
city,
One of three.
which is funny because like I
One
drew
of
it up.
four.
And you can
Big
see
red.
like the streets coming out, and they seem to be gesturing towards this thing, and you can see like as the city dies down into like farmland, the creature is probably just a little bit out further than the farm.
I yell this down and communicate it to the team. And also yell, I'm holding position.
Same. I'm gonna message back.
Yell back is loud enough so that he can hear me. No, I'm saying, you don't happen to still have Soren's number, do you?
Yeah, definitely do. Why?
Give it to somebody else to call Soren. See if it See if they want to come help us here on just like a favor for like, to save the universe type deal. Not as like they owe us one.
Clutch the necklace and I rip it off. I speak into it. I cast a message to Soren. It's 25 words, right?
Oh God.
Yeah, it is.
Hi, sorry.
It's me,
Marcus.
21.
20 words.
Fun fact. Yeah, 20 words.
20 words. How are you? Hello. Hi. How far are you from DeGray? And get here immediately. We need your help now. I love you.
Marcus. I knew it.
You
That's the best one yet, actually.
I think I got a free extra 5 words.
That was
The DM
good.
put up 10 and I thought it was at 5.
yeah.
Ooh. We'll go with the DM's ruling.
DM said so.
All you hear in return is
Happy
just
sigh.
She just left us.
I didn't know Sorenth was Gina.
the whole time. No,
The whole
That's-
time.
that's gonna be our session for this week.
Yeah.
Man. Next time. Just to clarify, next week we're off. You guys have
You guys
No,
wrote it down?
following week, 18th, we are in Philly.
Next week
Cool.
is
Next week we're good.
wedding trial.
No, I think we're good. The 11th.
Cool.
Okay.
We should be
So
All right.
we'll be back.
Yeah, next week we'll be back here on Monday as opposed to Sunday. Sunday we figured because weather is like a commodity and
Yeah, how does the weather
So-
work, AJ?
well, would you say convection?
Actually,
Convection current.
Sure.
Barometric
Yeah.
pressure.
No. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. We will be back here next week on the 11th, Monday, 5
Yes.
p.m. And we'll figure out exactly what's going on with this whole thing that I actually planned all this week. So I have a week off. I don't have anything to do now. Yeah, no, it's great.
You're welcome. We made this all easy for you.
Yup,
today.
nailed it. Again, thank you all very much for watching. We'll be back next week. Have a great week until then, and happy 4th if you're in the States, and
Canada
happy
Day.
summer if you're not. So, cool. We'll see you soon.
bye.